Okay, folks, so we're getting ready to kick off here our final match of the day. It's going to be between Morris from Morris, New Jersey, and Wes Carroll from
Right here.
right here.
Our hosts, our gracious hosts. Should be a good game.
Yeah, food was excellent today, wasn't it?
Yeah, awesome. And I don't know what that pulled pork and the marauder sauce, we're going to have to get that recipe. Very good, like vinegar-based sauce.
Yeah, excellent.
Delicious. Delicious. Wes Carroll warming up the shoulders. Morris with the captains getting ready for their ritual chant and kickoff. Morris takes the field.
Emperor Melody just strolling around his domain here.
Surveying all that is his.
One day, lad, this will all be yours.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. Brian Melody, everyone. Brian the Emperor Melody.
At some point, he's going to get really annoyed at us having fun at his expense, but for now, we'll keep
Suspect so.
going.
Well, we'll wait for that day to come.
There's always a line, and we're definitely sure to cross it.
Okay, it looks like the home team will be kicking off to the Morris visitors. Morris spreading the field pretty well.
Looks like Lily Myers to kick off here.
Ball's up, easily got 10. There's a bit of a bounce, but it's fielded by Ammerman. Ammerman getting handled by Wes Carroll here. Ball goes out to the 8. McLaughlin charging, run, just taking 3-4 with her. And the support is there in the form of, I looked like number 5, Wise.
Ball bobbled around a bit. Corfin did a nice job to settle everything down again.
Yeah, she's becoming a real handy player at that 10. I really like her in that jersey. Okay, Morris still in control of the possession. Oh, no,
stolen.
nice poach.
Looks like we're calling hands in.
Okay. So ball will stay with Morris.
A lot of space here if the ball stays in bounds.
That kind of an errant kick and not out of character for our kicker there, Maroney. Nice little sprint down the sideline here from the winger 14 into Baladaris at 12. Babbage, very nice run there, young lady. And, turning the tides here into the green and black jersey.
That's can be on the carry.
Yeah, like you were saying just before the game, not to be underestimated, this West Carroll side.
Nope.
And they're showing you why right now.
No, and they're very dangerous in the center.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good 12-13 combination. We were talking about that in the earlier game today. Okay. Big hard run there from Baladaris again. She's being held up. She's fighting to get to ground. She is able to do it. Ball's recycled. Oh, unlucky. There's the whistle we were waiting for on the knock. But some inspired play there from Wes Carroll. Again, like we said, don't underestimate this squad.
No, absolutely. This is going to be, I see this game coming down to a broken play here or there.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
I
two
agree.
good
It's
squads.
going to be a soft shoulder somewhere and then that line break, but it's going to be played between the 22s.
Yeah. It's going to be the couple of mistakes that get handled by the other team, and
Yeah. Pretty good platform out there. That looks good. Maybe a little bit lower, but not too bad.
got Miles watching Kugelman like a hawk here. Oh, McLaughlin popped up.
McLaughlin preaches safety, and she's absolutely right. And at the forwards practice we had on Thursday, she was adamant about it with the newer players. Like, hey, if you're uncomfortable, just call it up. It's okay. Like, take care of yourself. Wise words from our graduating player.
She's got a lot of experience.
She sure does.
She talks,
Kugelman,
people listen.
yeah, and so they should. She knows what she's talking about. Landerman on the carry. Oh, okay. It's driven back. It stays with Morris, but West Carroll definitely putting some good pressure on here.
Break by Hansen.
Hansen with a nice
supported
run.
by, looks like we have some off their feet.
Mike Eisenhart having a stroke. Coach Mike stroking out.
It's so unlike him.
That's so out of
He's
character.
usually so calm and reserved. Tell you what, Mike is the most calm person. Put him on a sideline.
Oh, man. Give him a whistle and it's over. Whistle and a clipboard and it's over.
Ball out to McLaughlin.
McLaughlin just looking for the contact. Look at her go. Support is there. Morris looking pretty good here. Again, look, Hansen on the run. Great hands. She's taking players with her, just making those hard yards every time. Good support there from Morris. Move the ball out. Corfin, good ball distribution out to Landerman. Brian, looking good out here, huh?
Yeah, it's a hard hitting battle.
It sure is. It sure is. Both sides. Oh, big counter ruck. Wow, what a cannon. Woo! I would not want to be on the receiving end of that shoulder.
Yeah, I think that was Aguilar Martinez on the
counter?
On the counter ruck there. And then
Yeah, I mean, talk about that kinetic energy. She blew Kugelman off the back of the ruck.
Yeah, her and Gavier.
Here's another trundling run right here. Look at that great line break. This is exactly what you were talking about, Coach.
Yeah, it's one of those things. This is going to be a really tight game, I'd say. So we
look at this depth.
Need to be careful there.
Oh, had they been able to hold on to it there, that line was coming up strong. And, okay, it looks like they've recovered. A little bit of a stiff arm there. Slicing run from West Carroll. They're going to dot it down. Oh, yeah. Well done. Well done, Green.
Cox is a player you cannot give any room to.
No.
Nice job there.
Yeah.
She broke 3 or 4 shoulders there.
Ooh, fended off a couple of would-be tacklers. Just had that good stiff arm. And, you know, her technique's great, right? It's like, it's what we talk about with the stiff arm. It's like, just hit him in the shoulder. Get him off balance. Open up that space. Perfect. Well done.
So 5-0. Kick will be under the post. Looks like Baladaris is going to go for the kick. Looks like the ball is being held because it's a bit windy here. Kick is no good.
No good. It looked like it might have crossed. Oh, well, that's our vantage point, right?
Yeah. So. That could come back to haunt.
Yes. Yes. Kicking wins.
Yeah. Yeah. If you get a kick under the post.
Yeah, you got to convert that.
Yeah.
Easy for me to say. Yeah, you got to make that happen. Come on. What a jerk. I think my daughter would attest to that too. Ball's up. A little bit of loose ball. It's handled okay on the far side there on the first bounce.
Ruck set. Looks like we have a knock on by Hernandez.
Ooh. Boom, right back into the pile. Okay, penalty.
Not sure what the penalty is for, but...
Didn't see. Okay. West Carroll opting for kick to touch.
Myers on the kick.
It looks like she found it easily. Okay. Going to the line out. Far side, just south of the 50.
So again, on a penalty, if you choose to kick for touch, you maintain possession if you reach touch. Ball's out. Up to Myers.
Look at this line.
Baladaris.
This is fantastic.
Out to Cox.
Okay. The passing could use a little bit of work there, but the shape was great and the ball's at pace.
It's Badish on the... Looks like it's being poached.
Ooh, some nice counter-rucking here from Morris. something that Coach Bill and Mike have been working on with the team in the last couple of weeks. Because
Penalty on Van Doren for coming in from the side.
Van
Quick
Doren,
tap taken.
great player who, as we always say, punches well over weight. Wow, big stick.
That was a big hit.
Oh, we got a whistle there.
It was a big hit by McLaughlin, and it looked like the kid got a little bit of whiplash when she hit her. It was a clean hit, but it was a big tackle. So it looked like a bit of whiplash. Not sure who that is. Number 7.
So
Could be Aguilar Martinez. We have a 17, not a 7.
So yeah, it looks like we might have gotten the wind knocked out of us here a little bit. So hands above the head, trying to catch that breath.
Honestly, with the way she whiplashed there, I'd pull her out for a.
To take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah. What day of the week is it, young lady? Yeah.
Oh, it's actually number 1. It's Hernandez.
Okay. She's up. Tough kid. She's going right back in. Okay.
Scrum to green. Not sure why it's a scrum to green, because it looked like it was knocked on when she hit the ground, but I think the ref went for safety first, and that was his only concern.
Yeah. You could see that Mike and Bill were a little bit upset with that call, but it is what it is.
Cirillo is playing up in the line as fullback here, so there is some room to kick if Marauders choose to. But it is a windy day here, so
there's a lot of space back there, though. That's a great read, and if they make that read, wow,
nice break by Myers off the side here.
Yeah, Myers is a player to watch, man. And okay, good. Was able to get the offload. There's a little bit of wily play over here, but it's going to stay with the green jersey. Okay, well carried.
Oh, it looks like it's poached. No,
it's going to stay with the green jersey. They're going to opt to take it right up the gut into contact. Look at that steepness of that line, man. They get it on this offense. Okay, they can get these passes right. They can keep the ball moving at pace, and there it is. That's what we're looking for. That's
the way you need to play a Cox. You need to. Yeah. Oh, nice break there by number 11.
And she's still going, Brian. She's still going.
Oh, that looks like a high tackle.
Taken down just past the 10 on the far side. Morris marshalling their defense. And the green jersey just putting big pressure on Morris right now.
Yeah. Morris bending but not breaking.
Not breaking.
There goes Hernandez.
But again, I think we're witnessing some lacking line speed out of the red jersey over here. Like they're making easy yards, right, with these carries. And that's something that I'm sure will be addressed Monday and Wednesday at practice. Oh, penalty
to Morris, playing the ball on the ground.
Unfortunate for West Carroll because they had some good pressure going on here, but this would be a nice breather for Morris.
I think I would not be kicking for touch here.
Yeah, there you go. Good call, Coach.
It's just it's such a central part of the field, and it's just too windy.
Yeah. Okay, they're going to move the ball. Slicing run here. Holy cow, great step. Oh, man. Wow, chops the arm out of the way. That was inspired. Big counter ruck there again. Okay, McLaughlin on the carry, taking it right up the gut. Man, she's making yards. She's making yards. Support is there in the form of Wise.
Ball out to Maroney.
Maroney on the carry. Maroney making yards. She may have broken through. Oh, just shy. She's in the 5. Support is there. Can Morris maintain that pressure?
Yes,
they will. Like, Landerman picks it up. She's gunning for it.
Landerman diving for the line. Ball's out.
Nice. Good thinking from Corfin right there, and then dishes off.
Oh, that's Landerman. Actually, was McPherson on the...
Oh, okay. Sorry about that, Mac. Nice work in there.
Try scored.
It appears so.
All right.
Let's tie it up. Wow, that was a great series of play from Morris, man. That was inspiring rugby. Well done, red jersey.
We said that this game is going to come down to those couple of missed tackles, and
And the tides are turning quickly, right? Back and forth. Like not more than 3 minutes ago, that same thing was happening down here. Had it not been for that penalty turnover, then the tides changed and boom, Morris capitalized.
Exactly, yeah. This is going to be a back and forth game.
Oh, looks like Ammerman's getting an assessment. I know she's been suffering with what I think they thought was a broken nose, certainly a fracture, but tough kid. She's going to stick it out.
Taking her.
Gonna miss her, man, when she splits. She's a good personality.
Yeah, she is.
She's a good laugh.
Kid.
Yeah.
Heading to Lehigh.
Yeah, she's gonna apply her rugby at Lehigh. I believe she got into the mechanical engineering program.
It's either mechanical or environmental. I'm not sure.
It's like from what I understand, it's one of the top programs in the country. So, not only a hell of a rugger, but a good student as well.
Yeah, although she did tell me I was 65 years old. Okay. Great kick there by Maroney.
Wow. You should feel good, kid. Pat yourself on the back. That was not an easy angle.
7-5 Morris. And again, not to harp on it, but the kick missed under the post could come back to.
There you go.
It's early in the game, but it's those sure points you have to take.
Mm-hmm.
Lily Myers to kick off.
There it is. Puts it deep.
Fielded by Kugelman. Makes a nice cut.
Yeah. Kugelman handled just south of the 50.
Yeah. Good tackle there by Myers.
Abby on the carry. Morris feeling their Wheaties. Oh, wow. Holy cow. We got to get a name on that jersey, folks. Apologies. We're going to find out who that is in the scrum cap. Oh, was that Sibilia? Sydney Sibilia comes off the bench. Probably wouldn't leave Dobbs alone until he gave her a start because she was suffering from some shoulder blade issues from last weekend's hard carrying. But boy, evidently she had something to prove today.
Great run by Sibilia. Again, another one of those players has not chosen her college of choice, and the list is long as far as college is interested in.
Well, whoever gets her, they're going to be lucky to have her.
Absolutely. And she also plays good rugby.
She does.
Great kid.
Nice kid, yeah.
Confetti. That's
like
her nickname.
She's having a chat with Mike and Dobbs. Kick is good.
Conversion by Cirillo.
So that's going to make it 14-5. Sid's coming out, and it looks like we're going to get a sub in the form of Mackenzie Marks. So
Ball's
Sid
up.
was playing flanker. I guess they'll have to make some moves in the pack because Marks normally plays in the tight three. So let's see what that shapes up to
Ball
look like.
taken by Starkweather. Ball's out to Kugelman. Spreads it to Maroney. Sidesteps. Back into traffic.
Nessa marshalling the field out there. Looking good.
Oh, ball stolen on the ground, though. Looks like it's hands in the ruck.
Penalty going to Morris?
He's calling a scrum.
That's so knock, I guess. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's see. So Marks did move into that role. Ammerman is the one flank. I'd like to see who the far flank is.
I'm not sure how that was considered a knock, but, we're obviously a lot farther away than the ref is.
Right. Okay.
Ref is calling a quick crouch point set here.
Sure is.
Not wasting around any time. Oh, it looks like it's stolen by Morris, maybe?
Yes, it was.
There goes McLaughlin. Where's her support? Dug out by Kuhlman.
Oh,
Ball went backwards.
a little bobbled, but
Set
that's
by
all right.
Wise.
Kugelman on the ball. Ball gets out there from
Ball
Landerman.
knocked on by McPherson.
There's
we're
the
going to
whistle.
have a scrum on the opposite side of the field, probably around the same position. Kind of halfway between the 10-meter and the 22. That wind picking up and just kind of playing havoc with the passes a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Dangerous position here. Line speed needs to be really good for Morris because you've got a great back line here in West Carroll.
Yeah, and they will take that space from you, so they got to get up there in those in their faces. And there it is. That's good. That's good work. Okay. The whistle should go in Morris's favor, and it does. But that line speed was exactly what we were looking for.
Exactly, and it probably gave a little jitters because you could hear the footsteps coming.
Yeah. Yeah, that was well done. Well done by the red jersey.
This is a battle royale here today.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's fun to watch.
Dobbs quiet on the sideline as usual.
Mike takes care of the talking for both of them. In fairness, with all the rugby that we've been commentating on lately, that was the first time I've heard Mike get loud in quite some time. And rightly so. I mean, he was right.
I think Garef is going to have it again. One minute left here. And it looks like it's going to be put into West Carroll now.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Miles putting it in.
1 minute on the first half.
Miles
gets
takes it out.
Good
out
clean ball. Look at
Baladares.
this. Look at this. This is
Cox.
the movement. Look at the loop coming around the backside here too as well.
Oh,
this
well
is
done
really
by
well
Kugelman
thought.
to seal the ball from being passed out during the tackle.
Boom.
Big hit by
stick.
McLaughlin on Hernandez.
Big stick. Ooh, if Hernandez feeling it a little bit,
That's
getting
the
up a little
second time
slow.
Hernandez has been hit really big by McLaughlin.
Yeah.
She might not want to go in there again. Oh, ball out to McPherson, who has some wheels.
McPherson is looking for that
Breaking
corner.
for the
She may
outside.
have it. Oh, they've contained her on the
Nice
far
tackle there
side.
by West Carroll. Back into McLaughlin.
McLaughlin with a good carry.
Tackles.
Yeah. Oh, she
Offloads
offloads
to Hansen.
little sevensy there. I like it.
Off to...
And Mackenzie Marks on the carry.
So, three front rows working together there. Stolen by Cox. Oh, and Cox is bringing back the other way. Nice tackle by McPherson. That was a try-saving tackle right there.
Yeah, it was, because she would make that line break. She was off to the races.
Ball's out. Tackled by
Ronsky. Ronsky handles her.
Oh, stolen by Maroney.
Maroney looking for space.
Oh, she had people outside her.
Okay, good work there.
Oh, that's a knock to the head. Baladares on Kugelman. We might have a head knock. We should have a stoppage of play here.
Yeah. Time's off.
A clear knock to the head there. We're going to take a little break here, folks.
Tip to our sponsors. The EGRL is supported by Basecamp 31. What's that? Well, we're so glad you asked. Located in Clinton, New Jersey and incorporated way back in 2004, Basecamp 31 is a nonprofit that works to build and support efforts that improve health, build community, and promote personal development. The kinds of things that push people to grow and communities to thrive, like the Elite Girls Rugby League. Learn more at basecamp31.org. And Steamroller Rugby Supply. Look, here's the bottom line. Rugby isn't just some game where you throw the ball backward. It's a global tribe. It's not only about sharp skills, it's about looking sharp and a high-quality kit. When you want top quality at fair prices with personalized service, you want Steamroller Rugby Supply. Visit us at steamrollerrugby.com.
Okay, so we have Van Doren was actually the one injured on the play. She's coming off under her own steam, which is good to see.
Yeah.
She's small but mighty. She's a tough tackler, tough player.
She sure is. She looks like she got her bell rung pretty good. And it looks like Taryn Gonzalez is going to be taking the 11 jersey as Van Doren tries to tend to her head knock there. So Gonzalez, another tenacious, feisty little player, very similar
so
in that space.
It looks like we got a yellow on Balladares. The ref seemed to change his mind on the call. So
okay,
it looks like we're going to have a yellow. So there's only a couple of minutes left here, I think.
I think that is the whistle for the second half. So they'll start the second half, or the first half. They'll start the second half 14 with one down due to the Balladares yellow. And it looks like we said, Gonzalez will come in and replace Van Doren, who's being attended to by Coach Mike.
So, interesting first half.
Yeah. Some great rugby, right?
Yeah, fantastic.
Some hard-hitting rugby, too. And, it's like we said, it was going to be played between the 22s, and it has been. And the other thing that we called before the first whistle was that it was going to be broken rugby where the scores were going to be made, and that's exactly what was happening.
Yeah, we have two solid teams. Balls were moving well. Good line speed, good pods off the rucks, and then spreading the ball out to the back line. Really, really good stuff here.
Yeah, exactly, right? You're seeing those run up the gut, suck in the defense, creating that space to the outside like we've been saying, and both teams are playing that type of game, which makes it exciting. It makes it exciting.
Yeah, tell you, it's a good day to be here.
Yeah.
So we'll take a little ad break, and then we'll be back at it.
Have you ever noticed how many sports leagues and teams are sponsored by physical therapists, trainers, and other similar professionals? It's almost like they're expecting you to get hurt and want to be top of mind. Not if, but when you do. What would you call a team of those same types of professionals that do treat injuries but spend most of their time working with you to prevent them instead? Some people call them crazy. They call themselves proactivity, and their customers usually call them first. It's not rehab, it's human achievement, and they've been doing so with top athletes and employers since 1998. Got a business that would get into supporting these great athletes too? We'd love to have you advertise with us. Send our ad minions a note. Email admin@egrl.org.
back live for the second half of the Morris-West Carroll game. Morris in the lead, 14 with 5 points on the board for West Carroll.
It's a cracker of a game.
It is a cracker of a game, Coach.
So it looks like we'll have Balladaris in the sin bin for
first 5
few minutes.
And it looks like Cusack's going to get some time on the field. Let's see who she's going to go in for. Handy little winger.
It looks like we have Sosi on the other wing. Out comes Kayla Ronsky.
She had a good first half.
Yep.
Nice work there from our second row. Mac McPherson working out the kinks in her neck, ready for the second half at the 13 spot.
Maroney to kick off. Ref giving a count of the number of players. He's happy, and away we go.
Some inspirational words from the Green 5 to her team. Ball is up, and the second half is off. Oh, unlucky.
Looks like it went backwards.
I guess he's going to play it. There's no whistle. Nope, there's the whistle.
So Balladaris gets the yellow card, so just for those of you who are not totally familiar with the rules of rugby, it means that West Carroll is actually playing a person down, so they're playing with 14 versus Morris's 15.
And because of the truncated halves at 20 minutes versus 40 minutes, the card will last 5 minutes versus 10 minutes.
Van Doren is giggling and laughing on the sideline, so it looks like she's back to health. She did get her concussion protocol checked by the medical staff, so that's good.
Giggling and laughing, but now she's speaking fluent French.
Looks like the ref is not happy with the scrum. We're going to do it again. Nice crowd for a chilly day in Ireland.
Yeah.
We were sold a bill of goods. We were told it was going to be warm.
Yeah, so at least it's not raining.
Yeah, that's true. Look at you being all cheery and happy.
Mr. Optimism. Mr. Sunshine, they call me.
Hey, Mr. Sunshine. They call me many things. It's usually after I leave.
It's all true.
Scrum was wheeling. Looks like a turnover. And
balls with green. What do we got here?
Ref is calling scrum again.
McLaughlin was getting feisty over there, but then play is stopped, and she picks up her opposing player and pats her on the back.
O'Boyle was the player she took out. You know, would have been nice to see a little quicker whistle if the play was going to be dead, but it could have saved O'Boyle getting laid out by McLaughlin, which
nobody wants that.
Nobody wants to be laid out by McLaughlin.
Good ball for Red. Corfin floats that pass out to Landerman, and Landerman is almost
hospitalized.
Clobbered. Yeah.
I think we're calling a penalty.
It looks to appear so. So it's going to go green jersey.
Not sure for what. Ball's tapped. Ball's out.
Right. Big skip play right there. Looking for that outside lane. Wow, slicing
Cox
run.
Makes a great run down the field here.
Is she covered? No, she shakes. Oh, wow. She's able to shake Cirillo off, but there's a great chase happening from McPherson, but I think it's all for naught.
Yep. She touches down, so we have 14-10. Nice break there by Cox.
What we've been talking about, Coach, right?
Missed tackles, yeah.
Yeah. Great chase from Cirillo. Cox fends her off. There's a fantastic chase happening from a second player from McPherson who's not pulling up. She almost gets her, but Cox is able to wilily get away and dot it down for 5.
McLaughlin got McPherson got a speaking to from the ref for a little bit of a high tackle at the end of that play. But ball is down. Nobody's hurt. Everybody's good.
Tough.
And looks like we'll have drop kick attempt by Myers.
No bueno. So it'll
Ball
be
took an awkward
14-10.
bounce for her. So 14-10. So this game's not over yet.
It certainly is not. Wow, Cox just made it look easy, huh? Oh,
Ball drop. That could be a knock on. Yeah.
there it is. That was like a kind of a panic catch. It was like, oh, no, I don't want this.
Yeah. It's me.
Oh, no.
Instead of a yay, it's me. It's a oh no, it's me.
Get rid of this thing.
I was just told to come out here and stand here.
Now they want to hit me.
Okay.
Taking a
Looks
different
like
mark, I guess.
Baladaris is getting warmed up on the sideline here. She should be back in a couple of seconds. Probably the next stoppage of play.
I wonder what the reason for the change in the mark was.
Maybe there was a divot.
Oh.
Good push by Morris.
Yeah. Nice clean ball out the back there. Corfin with a nice dish to Landerman. Landerman off to Corfin, who loops around. Corfin looking for some space. She is handled by the green jersey, brought down. Landerman out to Cirillo. It looks like Sosie Horning. Sosie Horning's wrapped up, but the red jerseys are there in support. Landerman on the carry. She's straight up runner. Takes a few with her. Support is there. Kugelman to
McLaughlin.
McLaughlin trundling run here, just breaking tackles after tackles. Brian, she might. Oh no! Unfortunate.
Looks like she knocked it at the end as she hit the ground.
That stings a bit. That was a great run by her.
Yeah, that was a good 25-meter run.
Yeah, just taking players with her.
It looks like Maroney got a turnover and got the ball, but it's going to go back for the knock for sure.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a penalty. It must have been hands in the ruck by Maroney, maybe.
Could be.
But yeah.
Anyway, it takes that pep out of Morris's step here, which was it was important for where the ball position is for West Carroll.
Yeah,
Takes a little bit of pressure off.
West Carroll is now back to full squad.
Mark is met.
Back to 15 on 15, and away we go. You can feel the tension in the air on this game.
Uh-huh. Yeah. This is one that both sides want to win.
Yeah. Because this sets the table for future meetings down at Mars on June 9th and 10th. Ball cleanly in. Won by West Carroll. Out to Myers. Out to Baladaris. Cox. Oh, Cox had a bit of a drop there. Oh, this is a nice position. That's a tough break on West Carroll there. This is a good position for Morris. It's right under the post, about 10 meters out. And it's their scrum.
I'm thinking Nessa takes this right around.
Yeah.
And
just break off the back.
Barrels through three players and drops it in.
Yeah, so on at the high school level, you're only allowed to push 1.5 meters on the scrum, and that's purely for safety.
Oh, it looks like we have Sydney at 8. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like McLaughlin's back in.
Yep, there it is, the pick. Sydney looking for that try zone. She's handled, but we're close here, folks. There's some good pressure.
Out to Sosie.
Honing looking around that corner. She's handled by the green jersey. Ball is taken down. Support is there.
Looked like it was hands in the ruck, but ref didn't see it.
No.
Oh, they're holding it up now. Morris is holding them up. Ball's out.
Ball's loose in the back.
Ball was dropped a few times there, and ref didn't. Oh, it's back on the.
No, it's going green jersey. They're going to try to fight it out of their 22. They've got space to kick. Hopefully somebody sees that. No, Cirillo just dropped back covering the kick. Any kick attempt that'll be coming up.
Ooh, dangerous ball dropped by under the post. Not sure what's going on because we're behind the post here. Oh, there's a chance here for a break on the left side here. Ball turned over, picked up by Hansen.
This is
Hansen drives for the line. Team is behind her, pushing. Ball is set.
Maroney calling for the ball.
Looks like we have Landerman down for the score. No, it's McLaughlin. McLaughlin takes it off the ruck and puts it down.
That was some crazy play there.
Yeah, that ball changed sides there quite a few times. This is a cracker of a game here.
Yeah, it really is.
So, 19-10 Morris. This is a kickable position, although it's in the wind has really picked up again.
Yeah, that's the only. This is an easy peasy for Cirillo. It's just that wind is going to create some unnecessary havoc, but we'll see.
Hopefully she gives a good drive on it.
Yeah.
Kick it into that big luscious green field behind her. McLaughlin quite happy with herself there, and Hansen the same. Good work by the pack.
There
Cirillo
you go.
with the kick.
Good stuff from Cirillo, making it 21-10.
This game is not over.
No, it is not.
This is one of the best games we've seen in a while.
It's pretty exciting. Yeah, this is a good kickoff to the league season.
Yeah, yeah. The EGRL is strong. Quick kickoff here.
Look at that rocket. That's a good kick.
Bobbling around at the back there, fielded by Corfin.
Corfin just turns around and takes it north.
Keeps the feet pumping.
Okay. It's a pretty solid counter ruck there, but it looks...
It's poached.
Yeah, it's turned over. Look at that. This is scoring position for this green jersey. This is not good for
Out to
Morris.
Aguilar Martinez. Ball out to Balladaris.
Balladaris rounding that corner.
They keep her outside.
She's in.
Good job. Good way to answer that last score.
Yeah.
21-15.
Like we've been saying, it's going to be the teams will capitalize on the mistakes, and that's exactly what happened here. So, and then, that's something that I'm sure the coaches are looking at and saying that counter rucking was heavy duty.
Yeah, yeah. And again, this is a tough kick. Tough kick.
Yeah, she got it down. They're kicking, right? It looks like it. 21-15 with Balladaris on the kick.
Things quieting down for the kick here. Ball falls over in this high wind. It's kind of blowing across the field.
Oh,
just pushes it wide.
Yeah. Once again, I mean, that's 4 points that should be on the board right now.
Yeah.
Well, that one is a little bit tougher of an angle, but. So 21-15.
Maroney to kick off.
One converted try puts them ahead, though.
Nice kickoff. Oh, well fielded there.
Oh, that was two hard-hitting players. That was Landerman and Balladaris meeting in the field there.
No, that was Aguilar Martinez.
Oh, pardon me.
Ball's out to Myers. Nice. Tried to break the line there. Cox makes another break.
Again. Wow. Oh, she's held on to by Sosi. Tenacious little player. Had Sosi not held on to that jersey, Cox was off to the races again. Boy, is she a tough runner.
I think the ref called forward pass on that. So scrum to Morris.
Man, that 12-13 combo in that green jersey, they are tough.
Yeah.
Hats off to Sosi for containing that runner, because that was a try-saving
Yeah,
hanger on her.
she held on for dear life, but she held on.
She certainly.
Waited till the support came.
Well done, Sos. You saved one there.
Big push by West Carroll here.
Yeah. Ball's there. Not sure what we were waiting for.
We had no scrum half. Ball's out to Corfin.
Corfin,
A
Landerman.
little bit behind Landerman.
Off to McPherson. McPherson catches it at the laces. She's thrown around a little bit, but the ball's going to stay with the red jersey. This Landerman has just picked up the game so quickly.
Yeah.
Nice
pass
unselfish
there
play.
by Maroney. Out to Sibilia.
Sibilia gets it back.
Ruck set. Out to Starkweather.
Starkweather. Great
Nice
little
drive
carries.
there by
Yeah.
McLaughlin on Starkweather.
Look at
Keep
that.
it going. Feet keep pumping. Good 10 meters on the drive there.
Absolutely. That was terrific.
Out to
front foot
Maroney.
run.
Lets it slip through the hands, but went backwards.
Uncharacteristically for her, but she's able to cover it, and she
Out to
gets it
Landerman.
out to Landerman.
Landerman makes a break for it. Ball out to McPherson. Cuts around a couple of players. It's brought down.
It's going to stay
Picked
with
up by
Morris.
Hansen.
Hansen makes a few hard yards on the far side. Wow, still going.
Nice. McLaughlin picked it up from the back of the ruck and drove on it. And then got up and drove a player off her.
Wow, they're just continuing to drive that weak side over there, and it seems to be working. Sibilia on the carry. Good shape from the West Carroll defense, though. They're not opening up that outside lane, so there's no point in working it.
Ball's out. Looks like it went backwards.
No whistle.
Out to Hansen.
Hansen.
Hansen makes a cut right through the middle.
Hansen still on her feet, taking players with her.
Nice drive there by Hansen. Looks like we have poaching. I think
Penalty Morris.
I thought that was a clean poach myself, but it won't.
Evidently.
Evidently my eyes aren't as good. Oh, and there's a break by Cusack, I think it was.
It was Cusack. Good thinking.
New player and not messing around.
Landerman can see that try. She's looking for it. Sibilia on the carry. Sibilia handled by a couple of green jerseys. Big counter ruck. Oh, boom. But it goes down. Hard fought try for Morris.
I think that was Ammerman who got knocked backwards there.
It was.
Try scored. And it looks like Hansen on the score.
Yeah, she wanted that one. You could tell.
That was a hard fought 50 meters on that.
She and McLaughlin had a couple of nice carries on the far side, and they just kept at it. And Hansen was rewarded for her hard work there.
Yeah. Work rate.
Yeah.
So 26-15.
Hammerman having a good laugh out there.
Kid needs to cheer up a bit.
Yeah, how about that heads-up play from Cusack, huh? That was
Yeah.
that's pretty good. That's a kid who's just come out in the winter season and really picking up the game nicely. Kick is good.
You know, that's purely somebody watching what's happening when she's not on the field, because she saw the
Taking it in.
penalty and then just tapped in and went. Like, she's not the scrum half, she's not a prop or anything like that. You know, she just decided, I see a hole and I'm going for it.
I know what to do here. Liz Hansen.
Ball's off.
Actually not ready for the kick there, but turns around and
Fielded
gets
by
right back
Kugelman.
in the game.
Out to McLaughlin.
McLaughlin just tearing through players. Look at that. She's got half the team on her back.
Well tackled by Myers. Ball's out.
Kugelman with a floaty pass out. Corfin opts to take it up the gut. She's making a nice run for it. Brings it back.
Out to Marks.
Marks
Out to
unselfishly to Landerman. Landerman gets handled pretty easily. McLaughlin fending players off, dishes it out to the far side. Not sure who that was, Brian, on the carry.
I think that's Cirillo. No, it's not. I'm not sure. I know it's not Cirillo.
Maroney getting low. Maroney handled. Man, that green jersey's tough. Oh! Taking it the other way. We got a player down here on the near side to us, getting attended to by the trainer.
We have a penalty for hands in ruck, so we have a player down on this side, so we're going to take time off. We'll take a little break here, folks. We're back on here. Ball is kicked into touch.
There it is. Okay. We're back in play. It looks like we have a blood sub on the West Carroll side, and she's being attended to. Looks like she might have split her lip. That is uncomfortable.
Stings for a while.
Yeah.
That's where you usually have fish and chips later, and you're like, oh, the vinegar.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Speaking of fish and chips, did I tell you about the fish and chips I had in Cove?
You did not.
God. Make you never want to eat them anywhere else.
Nice maul going here by Morris.
Yeah, look at this. This is great stuff. That's the pride and joy of Coach Dobbs and his forwards.
Well defended by West Carroll here, too.
It sure is.
Ball's out.
Oh! Okay.
Oh, that's a forward pass. I'm not sure where that was going.
So Sosi just had a moment.
Sosi on the wing tried to pass it to where she should have been. I think she saw it in a different time. She was thinking of time traveling.
I think she heard the thundering herd coming at her. She was like, I'm getting rid of this thing. This is dangerous.
So Miles will kick for touch here. Not a lot of time left. Oh, no, she's
they're going to opt to run it. Yeah.
Out to Myers. Balladaris. Cox.
Oh, look at this. Oh, well handled by McPherson there. And then covering tackle from Sosi. Sosi rolls away, but it's going to stay the green jersey. Here comes Cox again. She's held up by Corfin. Cox dishes it off to Balladaris. Balladaris trundling down. She's driven out.
Well done there, Sosi, on the wing. And that's
game.
That's final whistle. This is a really tough fought game.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a big win for Morris, but West Carroll made it really hard for them out there today, and we're going to be looking forward to seeing these guys again.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was a really, really great match. Morris were lucky to be on the winning side today. It's 26-15 final, and we'll just give a little commercial break, and then we'll say goodnight here.
Sounds good.
And now a hat tip to our sponsors. The EGRL is supported by Basecamp 31. What's that? Well, we're so glad you asked. Located in Clinton, New Jersey, and incorporated way back in 2004, Basecamp 31 is a nonprofit that works to build and support efforts that improve health, build community, and promote personal development. The kinds of things that push people to grow and communities to thrive, like the Elite Girls Rugby League. Learn more at basecamp31.org. And Steamroller Rugby Supply. Look, here's the bottom line. Rugby isn't just some game where you throw the ball backward. It's a global tribe. It's not only about sharp skills, it's about looking sharp and a high-quality kit. When you want top quality at fair prices with personalized service, you want Steamroller Rugby Supply. Visit us at steamrollerrugby.com. Have you ever noticed how many sports leagues and teams are sponsored by physical therapists, trainers, and other similar professionals? It's almost like they're expecting you to get hurt and want to be top of mind. Not if, but when you do. What would you call a team of those same types of professionals that do treat injuries but spend most of their time working with you to prevent them instead? Some people call them crazy. They call themselves Proactivity, and their customers usually call them first. It's not rehab, it's human achievement, and they've been doing so with top athletes and employers since 1998. Got a business that would get into supporting these great athletes too? We'd love to have you advertise with us. Send our ad minions a note. Email admin@egrl.org. And now a hat tip to our sponsors.
So, finish up here, folks. Great game and a great day of rugby out in West Carroll.
Thank you, West Carroll. You are tremendous hosts. Glad to see all the jerseys out here and the fans today. It's been a pleasure. Brian and Production O'Brien and Primo, couldn't be happier than to be involved with you guys. Great day.
Great job done by everybody. And we will sign off here and everybody get home safe.
Before we go, for you, Coach Bill Dobbs, go USA Eagles.
I am Iron Man.